This ain't the start I needed. I swear I'm getting glances, and it's not ones that simply say, transfer student. Been late to almost every class. Can't keep up with all the names, faces. Even the room numbering is weird. A mix of letters and numbers, not sequential. Finally, last period is over. Gotta say a quick hello to Mr. Abato, then make a run for my locker. Outside of Ms. Willis, Mr. Abato is the only person I remember from my interviews. Not my AP physics teacher, but he runs the after-school STEM activities, including New York State Science Honor Society and the robotics team. I was hoping to have at least one teacher who was black or any person of color, but in the classes I had, they all turned up white, just like Mr. Abato. Mr. Powell, he says, exiting his classroom. He's proudly rocking a lab coat like he's been conducting some ill experiment. He's got a young face. He may be in his 30s. His hair is a premature matte silver, based on the budding lumberjack beard that's only starting to turn from its original brown. How are you enjoying your first day at AP? AP. That's what the teachers here call the school. Brooklyn is BK. Augustin Prep is just Augustin Prep. Don't think an acronym is going to make the school sound less white. It's nice, I say, like complimenting a haircut when the barber jacked up your hairline. The mix of new and vintage design. The architecture definitely stands out from the city. It's like I'm in the middle of another interview, manufacturing a voice and smile that isn't me. But this guy holds the keys to the kingdom if you're STEM-focused, so I do what I got to. I got my guard up, a little cautious after the 2 encounters with the dean, plus muscle neck dude. But the day wasn't all bad. I can still see those blue frames and curls, almost taste the scents that dripped off her like an island breeze. My day one hero, Tammy. We're celebrating a big anniversary this year, Mr. Abato says. He adjusts his lab coat, which fits a size too big for his lanky frame. Our sesquicentennial, 150 years. Lots of history here. He rattles on, sometimes too fast for me to keep up. The time is ticking, but his energy and love for science have me hyped like when I first met him. Distinguished alum? Anybody I'd know, I ask? He starts name-dropping people who don't ring any bells. CEOs, athletes, TV personalities, conservative politicians that I always see getting dragged on social media. Nobody that really hits. Another reminder that everybody he's into probably ain't black. Alum at Boston Dynamics. Then there's Dr. Gunther, whose latest patent on robot-assisted neurosurgery has been utilized by Intuitive. Haru Nakamura, who just left a position at Fanuc, doing some amazing things with automation and manufacturing. Wait, go back to the person working with medical robots, I say, the last bit of information grabbing me. You said you got someone in neuroscience? Oh, Dr. Gunther, Mr. Abato says. Truly a brilliant scientist. One of the donors who helped fund our new STEM lab and fabrication center. Is there a chance to meet them or something? I ask. I think about the possibility of helping people with dementia using robots and nanotechnology. This is what Augustin's about. Well, she's pretty busy, he says, but who knows? I'll talk to the alumni office. Maybe we can set up some kind of virtual meet with the team. That'd be cool, I say, noting it on today's brighter side list, right under Tammy. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for internships and to meet industry professionals as we expand our corporate sponsorship, Mr. Abato says. He taps his head, an idea popping up. Since you're already here, I'd love for you to meet the RoboAug's founding members, he says. I reach for my phone to check the time. Thankful Miss Willis let me charge it in her class during lunch. She didn't give me any judgment like the dean, just said no problem. Mr. Abato sees my hesitation, adding, they got the school interested in making Augustin competitive in robotics, which is a big reason you're here. It will only take a few minutes. Sure thing, I say, swallowing a sigh as he walks me inside. This is Heath and Lydia, he says. I do a double take at the matching hair that looks like a phoenix touched their scalps. They must be related. Freckles dot their noses and across their cheeks. Yes, we're twins, Heath says, curtly answering a question I didn't ask, but that must come up regularly. He's the shorter of the two, stocky, with a hint of arrogance in his crossed arms, judging me out of the corner of his eye, wondering if I belong. His hair is pressed down as flat as possible to his scalp. I ignore him because his sister obviously took all the civility in their genetic split. She extends her hand with a welcoming smile, her cheeks flushing as red as her eyebrows. "You're going to love it here," Lydia says, spiraling atomic energy as if she's on the verge of exploding. They may be twins, but they couldn't be more opposite.